Want to see a bunch of men get really pissed off in the comments section, then stop scrolling. You're going to want to see this one. So I married a man in finance, right? He works super late nights, very early mornings. It is truly nonstop. And I like to poke fun at him sometimes in the situation because he's trying to work in really weird places, like laptop open, still on the phone, boarding the plane. Like sometimes I'm just like, what are you doing? But he's also just a different breed of human. He really is. But sometimes people will comment on my videos or they will come in my DMs and they'll be like, I don't know how you do it. I can never live with someone like that. I can never live like that. Yada, yada, yada. And I have news to share with you guys, okay? I am not attracted to a leisure man. No, I'm not. And dare I say it, being leisure is for the girl. I picked my poison. I chose my poison. Dare I say it, I am attracted to this poison. I am not into a man that you have to coach. I'm not into someone that I have to be their mommy. I am into a man that is driven. He's out there. He knows what he wants and he's getting after it. I don't have to tell him to do anything. No direction. By all means, though, if you're into a leisure man, do you. But this girl? No.
Okay. I only want to date a man that are busy with work. Do you guys agree? Is there a certain point in your life that you don't want to build a man, help him grow, date a leisure?
Well, it's not even that. Like, I think that a lot of guys are just like normal guys. They want to go to work, come home, chill with their chick, chill with their family or whatever. And she living a different life with a guy that's always working, always going, always on the phone, always trying to get it, and don't really even necessarily have a lot of time to spend with her, but that's the life that she want. Versus the other life where they get to see their guy, they get to spend time, quality time, all of that type of stuff.
It's like nowadays women, it's like get the man that you want. Like you'll hear women say, "Oh, I can't date a 9-to-5 man." But then they get with an entrepreneur. "Oh, I can't date a man that's busy like that." Like, do you know what you want? Like I just be so confused when women say stuff like that. Like, do you know what it takes to be an entrepreneur? The hours he's gonna have to put in. Like, there might be time like he not get paid. Are you gonna be there for him? And then you hear women complaining. You want him to make money or not? Like,
yes, that's true. I agree with you, Q. I think that's the problem. I think a lot of people like the way it looks to be with someone that's financially of an upper level, but you don't take into consideration the time it takes for him to keep that amount of finances. It takes a lot. I've been through this in several relationships. I have several entrepreneur situations, food trucks, I'm an author, and my time is limited. And it's hard to have a substantial relationship with someone that is consistently needing of your time. And I literally have to, sit my lady down and tell her I can either be here and be broke or I can be abroad and we have the lifestyle that you want. And I think a lot of people just don't take into consideration what it takes.
Do you believe in balance?
Definitely. It's hard though. I mean, I do believe in balance. And like I said, this is something that I deal with personally, but to what extent? Like I can balance my relationship, but my entrepreneur endeavors, they don't have a merit to which I can say, I'm going to do this. I have to do what is required. If that makes sense.
I think it's healthy for your man to disconnect. I'm not saying that you got to be all up under me 24/7, but if he out there grinding for 24 hours, at some point you got to bring it back, get a couple of hours, turn it off, so we can be together. I don't think that's too much to ask. Like,
I don't think so at all.
I'm not doing that.
And I think if I may chime in, I think that I would never tell my man to not go out there and get the money. But if you know you have a relationship, you have to consider the relationship and consider what it takes to keep that relationship healthy and thriving.
Nope.
Yeah, I think in the back of the man and the
do
man's
what you
head,
need to do.
In the back of the man's head, he's thinking, if I don't keep my... Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, all I was saying is do what you need to do. but don't neglect your person in that relationship, because I feel like that's what ends up happening, especially when you see these wealthy men get divorced by these women, and their gripe is, well, you didn't spend enough time, you didn't spend enough this and enough that. It's like those are probably the relationships where maybe that they didn't find balance. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like Carmen said, you ain't got to be up under me 24 hours a day. That's a problem if you are, but we still have to remember that we are two people in a relationship, and we have to find time to cultivate our relationship while we are achieving those goals. I think that's okay.
No, I'm straight. You can leave if that's what you
Well, yeah,
want.
we know you all about yourself.
I
I
think
mean,
that
listen, I'm not, my one rule, one of my rules is that one of my very few couple rules is I'll never stop anybody from leaving. Like, this is my life. This is what my life has always has been. This is what it will be. It's not changing. You deciding to get into it don't mean that I'm gonna slow down for you. Now, if you want to
Yeah.
jump along for the ride and you want to follow me along with whatever it is that I'm going for, then that's cool. And I don't have no problem with people that say, yeah, I want to chill or whatever. That's not my life, and I'm not doing that. And my priority has been you. My priority has always been what I think that God
You.
wants me to do. And if you want to be along with that ride, then that's cool. But I'm not slowing down for no woman ever.
Yeah, I don't know if it's about slowing down. It's just like if there's a mutual agreement that we both are in this relationship, then it's up to both of us to cultivate that relationship while we're in pursuit. Now, the thing is, if you feel like you can't do anything else but pursue your goals and pursue your entrepreneurship and you have no time, then maybe not get in a relationship. Like, do what you need to do, but you can't. I think it'll be selfish to say, yeah, I'm in a relationship, but I'm going to totally neglect my girl or my woman because I'm in pursuit of the bag. It's like, then just stay single so you don't have
I didn't even say the bag. I just said my purpose. And again,
somebody.
listen, for what
Just some things you're gonna have to sacrifice. Truthfully, it's just some things you're gonna have to sacrifice. And for a lot of guys, they sacrifice a lot of time being at work so they can provide a lifestyle for their wives and their children. And it's funny because these are the same women that will tell you that, well, you know what, your job shouldn't be coming first. Hey, well, money isn't everything, but yet money is the first thing they attack when they divorce you because they aren't happy, because they woke up and said, hey, well, you know what, we got no fault divorce on our side, and I'm just not as happy as I used to be. So I don't even want to be with this man anymore. So let me go ahead and try to get up out of this marriage. So once again, money will always be dang near over at least over the woman. I wouldn't say over the family, but over the woman. But the reason a lot of your men are going to constantly work is because they got to provide that lifestyle for that woman. Because if the woman isn't happy, if you decided to pick a woman who is just, who is hypergamous, she's going to end up leaving you, right? She's going to end up leaving you. If you aren't making as much money as you should, she's going to end up leaving you. A lot of marriages fail because a lot of your women are upset that the man isn't making a lot of money. When you look at one of the top reasons why women divorce or why divorce happens is because of financial reasons. But of course, when we want to have these conversations and when we want to talk about what a man has to sacrifice for the woman, now it has to be, okay, well, we need to put work on pause. Well, work shouldn't come before the family. Once again, this is a burden that the men have to carry. Women do not have to carry this burden. Men have to carry this burden. Men have to figure out what women want, what women like. I mean, once again, the fact that a man has to sit up here, bust his ass every single day, come home, and then have to deal with a woman who was complaining because she didn't get all the time that she wanted with this man. Then once again, it becomes an issue. It's like, man, well, I'm giving you the lifestyle that you want. You get to drive as many cars as you want. You don't ever have to worry about going broke. You don't ever have to worry about working to get money. It's like, come on, man. Like, what are we talking about here? I'm doing everything I can to make sure your lifestyle is as easy as possible. I'll never forget when I was on a cruise with my girlfriend and I saw a guy up here working on a cruise, and so 9 times out of 10 he bought a Wi-Fi package, and that's dang near like I don't know, like $30, $40 a day or whatnot, but bought a Wi-Fi package so he can sit here and work. You're working on a cruise in the morning because I'm coming in there to go get some food and I just see him every day working. But hey, guess what? I'm pretty sure at some time he's going to have a break to be able to hang out with his family. But hey, while my family's out here doing whatever, I'm going to be over here working. They out here making their memories. They out here having fun. And I'm bringing in this money so we can go on a whole nother cruise. I'd rather have that than sit here and be at home all damn day, struggling, scrounging around for some food, not knowing when my next meal is going to come because my parents didn't make the best decisions in life. Because my parents chose not go to college. So, hey, well, listen, I don't have the qualifications or skill sets to kind of go out and go do these corporate jobs or whatnot. And women don't want to sacrifice that. I mean, that was the issue with my parents. I mean, my father, once again, he has his own daycare. He worked his ass off to get to that daycare. And it required a lot of his time. A lot of businesses were ran down into the dirt because owners and CEOs said, you know what, hey, I don't need to take care of this right now. I got an assistant. I'm gonna just leave it all to my assistant. So they never come to the business, and they come to the business months and months and months later. They see so much money gone. They see somebody stealing money. They see people over here missing work. I mean, once again, it's just that's why the CEO, the person who runs everything, has to be involved, right? And once again, my mom was like, man, no, he needs to be out here hanging out with his family. He needs to prioritize a little bit better, because my father, out of all the football games I done had when I was in elementary and when I was in middle school and when I was in high school, I mean, I think my dad probably came to like maybe 10 of them, maybe 10 games, less than that, because my dad is also a overseer. So he teaches the Bible, right? But y'all have y'all churches on Sundays, y'all have y'all Bible studies on Sundays. We have our Bible studies on Saturdays, right? I study Messianic Judaism. Not to go too deep into it, but my dad, he is an overseer. He preaches the Bible. So he talks about the Bible. He goes over the Bible. But being that we hold our Sabbath on Saturdays, he didn't have the opportunity to come see his son play football. And I understood that. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. But it's a sacrifice he made. I was living in a big house. I mean, I was able to have all types of food that I wanted. But once again, my dad went to work at 5 a.m., didn't come back home till dang near 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, working all day, making sure his business is ran tight. Can't blame him. But let's continue.
For whatever reason,
it's like, what's the point?
For whatever reason, I don't know why y'all keep thinking that life is about y'all.
I didn't say that. I just said it should be balanced in relationships.
What is neglect? Like, listen.
Neglect is you saying, like, I'm this is what I'm doing. I don't care about you. I don't care how you feel in this relationship. I don't care about us cultivating our relationship as a couple, date nights or whatever, anything outside of business. When it comes to us connecting, if that's not important to you while you're on your journey as an entrepreneur, I just think it would probably be best to stay single unless you are intentional on finding balance. That's all.
No, I'm not interested in balance.
We know you're not.
And again, that may be for other guys. That may be.
Yeah, if you love your person, you're gonna make sure that they don't feel neglected.
I think sometimes we focus on.
I don't give a fuck about what you feel like. Honestly,
babe.
I don't
it's
give
all
a fuck
about Anton.
No, yeah. Listen, if that's what you want to say, cool. But again, I don't force anybody to stay or go. I'm just.
Well, yeah, that's been working for you for a while.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I think that other guys. God bless you. If that's what y'all want to do, if y'all want to spend some time cultivating a relationship, awesome. I think
you should do that. And you don't think that's necessary?
Y'all should make TikToks together. Y'all should get one account and do dances together while you at it. Y'all could do all of that. Y'all could do all of that. God bless y'all. But
we're taking it to the extreme.
Anton saying, "Fuck my woman. I'm about this bag."
No, Jazz,
we taking it to the extreme.
Like making my woman happy.
There's nothing wrong with just taking a beat and just check in with the other. Just we take it into the extreme, y'all. Like I'm not doing that. Just take a beat. That's
That's
all.
their
Okay to
thing.
check
That's
in.
how they love. It's
That's
working,
it.
so let it be. And we can't define how he loves his wife and how she loves him. That's their thing. He's
Oh
good. They're
yeah.
happy.
Maybe she don't like talking to him either.
No, I think they're good.
You say some of the wildest shit.
Jazz know what she's doing, man.
She says
I'm
some
just
of the
saying. No, I'm
wildest
just
shit.
saying. Like, I'm not. I don't know what's going on with their relationship. I'm just saying, like,
You be taking
whatever
shots hard, though.
whatever works for them works for them. He said he don't care how she feel. He don't do what that obviously has been working because he's been
I
staying married for a
am
long time.
focused on what I'm focused on, and I love my purpose. And she loves the fact that I love my purpose, and
Yeah,
that's why she adore me.
I
Now,
love
for
it.
a lot of y'all basic chicks, and for y'all regular chicks that need a simp up under you to make you feel better about yourself and want to cultivate the relationship, I want to see how long that lasts because it's a lot of people that got a lot of things to say, but all of them is just in a relationship or they forever fiancés. Very, very rarely do I actually see anybody that can measure up and get the same results. So I'm just curious. Like,
Well,
it's
I
a
mean,
lot
you're
of
not
people
the
that say a
standard
lot
of
of
how
things.
everybody should live their
It's a
life.
lot of people that say a lot of things, but I want to see y'all get the ring first, and then we can start talking.
Well, we were just talking about, having balance in a relationship. It's not a competition.
I
Well, I
know
think
part of
there's
the
a difference
but
between
part of the balance,
to
but
get
part of
with a
the
man.
balance is getting in the race.
Can I say something?
In a race
No,
with who?
y'all got to
Nobody
get to
trying to.
the, you got to get to
You're
the
not.
race
You're not the
first.
standard of how everybody should live. You know what I mean?
I didn't
So,
say I was. I just want to be able
who
to
needs to
measure
be
it
in
against.
competition with
I
you,
want to
bro?
measure it against somebody that's actually getting the
But we're not
result.
measuring each other. We're just having a conversation about finding balance in a
No, you had
relationship.
a conversation about what you thought my relationship was like, and so in response,
No, because
I'm
you said
saying
I
that
don't
I'm
care how she
curious.
feels, and I was like, that may work because she probably feels the same way. You don't want to talk to
Right.
her. She
And I'm
probably don't want to
assuming
talk to
that
you either.
and I'm assuming that your guy probably feel the same way as you, and that's why you don't have a ring yet.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Has everything to do with everything.
It doesn't.
Oh
It
shit!
absolutely
What does that have
does.
to do with anything?
And this is just that female talk from Jazz. This is just that female talk from Jazz. Truthfully, any supportive woman will sit back and say, hey, man, listen, you got to do what you got to do. And I'm just going to reap your benefits, right? Everything that you, what your hands can produce, I'm just going to be the beneficiary of that. And that's what you are supposed to do and reciprocate value. That's it. That is it. The fact that women are now complaining, like, how do you want a man who makes tons of money, who is constantly working, and then when you get that, you then complaining that he doesn't spend enough time with you? Ma'am, understand your role, understand your place. Funny how so many feminists and so many women will tell you that, hey, well, listen, I'm a career-driven woman. I care about my degrees. I care about this. And if a man truly loves me, he will help me. He will follow me with my dreams and my goals and my aspirations. But then when a man does the exact same thing, it comes with some stipulations. So a man has to sit here and agree with a career-driven woman, agree with a businesswoman. They have to sit here and understand, hey, well, you know what, my baby, she's out here working. Hey, listen, she's out here working all day. She ain't taking care of the kids. It is what it is. I don't mind being the house dad around here, the house mom around here. I don't mind taking up her chores and her stuff. Even though I make enough money to where she doesn't have to work. Hey, once again, it is what it is. Go do your thing, babe. You got it, queen. No man wants to deal with that. But let's continue.
It has everything to do
We're
with
not
it
talking
because what
about
I'm
marriages.
asking is,
We're
if it
talking
works
about.
so well if your way
It's
works,
not about working
then how
well.
come
We're
it
just
doesn't work?
saying you're the one who's saying that. Fuck how she feel. I don't care. I'm not going to
Facts,
stop. I'm not going to
facts,
stop what I'm doing for my woman.
facts.
And I'm like, maybe that works for you because she feel the same way. Now you talking about me having a ring? The fuck does that have to do with anything?
The
I'm just
fuck it
saying,
has to do
if
with
you like your
everything
person,
because
if you like your person,
you
you're
wanted
gonna
to pile on, and so now I'm asking, since you
trigger,
know
babe.
what all of your recommendations,
I don't have no recommendations.
how
I
come
just
it
said
hasn't
find balance.
translated? How come it hasn't translated into a ring?
That's my business. I don't know.
I know
That's
you
not
don't
even
know.
what we're talking about right now.
Oh, it's exactly what we're talking about.
We're not.
So,
we're talking about
but
finding balance, and you're trying to make it personal. And so what if I'm not married yet,
you
Anton?
made it personal. Now you don't want to have a conversation. See,
What,
listen.
You the one who said you don't care about. You the one who just sat up there and said you don't care about finding balance in your relationship. You don't give a fuck. These were your words, sir. I just repeated them back to you.
No, you didn't. You
now
added
you want to
little,
take a
you
shot.
added
So
some
what? I'm not
sauce
married.
on it. You added
So
some
what?
sauce on it.
So what? When are y'all gonna find a better comeback? Like, you're not married yet. You're not married yet. Like, so?
Can I ask a question? Anton, can I ask
No,
something
you
else?
can't. No, you can't. No. Give me a second. No
You the one
question
who
yet.
said you don't like nourishing or cultivating your relationship. And I said that must work for you because you've been married for so long. It may work for her as well. You don't like talking to her. She probably don't like talking to you either.
See,
now you
that's
want
the
to take
sauce.
shots at
But
me?
see, that's the sauce that you put on there.
So
because
what?
you like to throw rocks and hold your hand and hide your hands.
Oh,
but see,
that wasn't
I'm
a
not.
shot. You said that you don't like talking to her.
Stop being so easily offended when the gun
That's
is pointed
you.
back at you. If you could say
not
some,
offended.
if you want to throw some extra sauce on it, and that's cool. I'm not tripping about it. All I'm saying is, I would like to see you get some sauce at all.
Okay, then that's your opinion, babe.
Because he fucking on you without no kind of commitment at all.
I know.
At least my chick, she get the benefits, she get all of that stuff.
Your wife?
No, my chick. My chick.
Okay.
I say whatever.
I thought wife was higher than a chick, but hey.
But you, on the other hand, you giving the sauce up for free and no kind of commitment, no ring, no respect for your parents. He ain't decided to honor you.
He so just honorable
on you
marriage.
for no reason. He get all of the pussy and no kind of responsibility for you whatsoever.
Okay.
And you got the nerve to sit here and talk about somebody in a relationship.
Anton, we were talking about balance. You said fuck balance, and I said that may work for you. And now you're talking about me being married or not. Who gives a fuck? Why are you so invested?
I care.
Why are you so invested whether or not I get married or not? You got the sauce. You stay married over there and not find balance. And let's continue the conversation.
No, I would like to know.
I'm not married.
I would like to know, and you don't have to answer the question. You're not. You're just gonna get mad about it. Why do you give up pussy for free?
I'm not here to talk about my vagina to you, nigga.
Why do you give up box for free then?
Why are you asking me inappropriate ass questions?
It's not inappropriate.
It is. Why are you talking to me about my vagina and what I do with it, married man?
I'm asking a question.
I think it's inappropriate. I think it's inappropriate to my relationship to even have this discourse. So I'll let you have it, bro.
Well, then you better be careful how you talk to people.
Careful for who? You?
Careful how you talk to people.
Or what, nigga? Oh my God, you really? Never mind. Let's continue.
Why are you so offended? Why are you in your emotions?
I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out what your purpose is right now, Anton.
I thought we was having a conversation.
We were, and you said fuck balance.
Well,
and fuck your relationship. And I said that probably works for her.
If you don't want to be
I'm not married. Okay, I'm not married. So what?
If you don't want to be talked to
about my vagina, you're talking about me about my vagina, and I think it's weird.
If you don't want to be talked to a certain way, then don't talk to people a certain way.
I didn't talk to you about I didn't talk about what you do with yours.
You did. I'm offended.
So don't talk about what I do with mine.
I'm offended.
Well, grow a backbone, nigga.
See, now I gotta be a nigga, and then you wonder why I asked you why your coochie is dusty.
That's weird. Why are you even talking to women about their coochies?
No, it's not weird.
You're a married man talking to women about their coochies. That's not of God.
You shouldn't
That's
call
not
people
Christian
a nigga.
like.
Did I call you a nigga?
That's not husband like.
Did I call you a nigga?
Hold on to the Lord's
Did I call you a nigga?
Yeah, because I call
you shouldn't be calling people out of their name if you don't want. All I'm doing is reciprocating energy at this point.
You said what?
I'm reciprocating energy. Stop calling people out of their name, and I won't do it to you.
Okay, and this is exactly why we kept bringing up God.
You keep talking about my coochie. You keep taking shots at me, saying that I'm this and I'm that, and now you got a big deal about
respect. I will show you respect. I didn't disrespect you. I didn't call you out of your name.
Because I said you probably don't like talking to you either.
I didn't do any of that. And then when you start getting emotional, you think that you can do what you want to do because you just said you just a woman, so you can do what the fuck you want to do and get away with it.
You feel like
that ain't how it works over here.
So,
and you know better than that.
Can I say
what
something?
are we doing right now? I don't want to talk about my
You're not a victim. You getting the energy that you put out there. You getting the energy that you put out there. Be nice and I'll be nice to you.
Babe.
Be nice and I'll be nice to you.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
I'll be kind.
And I'll be kind back. But the minute that you go under, I'm gonna go lower.
Yeah.
Okay, babe. You got it. You win. W.
You.
Gold star for Anton. Wait, I think I got a
why you gotta get the last word?
Yeah.
Why you gotta get the last word?
Give you a round of applause on my thing. Can you hear me?
Why you gotta get the last word?
You can't hear it.
Why we just can't have an amicable disagreement and move our way?
Yeah, you want it to be amicable? Are you after you then?
Or we can go low.
Inappropriately talked about.
This ain't even remotely as low as I can go. I've really.
We know you can go straight to hell. We know that.
Oh man, you don't know the old Anton. The old Anton was different.
I don't know why you choosing this opportunity to do that.
I'm chilling.
Okay, so
I ain't got on no black hoodie, nothing. I'm chilling.
Go chill.
No black Air Forces.
Nothing. No, none of that. I'm chilling.
Yo, y'all good, man. Y'all doing
just a little chin tap. Just a little.
It's all love. Y'all, we good. Let's move on, dog.
So dusty. This nigga ain't had a good time back in high school.
Talking. We agreed to go our separate ways with disagreements, and you still want to keep talking.
Wow. What was the topic?
We were talking about balance in a relationship. Like if you
want their
somebody
to be busy with work.
I was just saying, like, it's important to find balance. And Anton was like, fuck that. And
why are you still talking to me?
Let it go. Let it go, man.
I was recapping the conversation.
Okay, and then I called your coochie dusty, and I'm recapping the conversation too.
Oh, Anton.
You're weird.
Now I'm weird. I asked you to leave me alone,
bro.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Stop talking about my vagina. Is weird. Stop talking about my vagina. Stop. Nasty. It's inappropriate.
You ain't say that to him. You disrespecting your parents. Walking on you in the middle of the night.
About my parents?
Because a real man would make an honest woman out of you.
Okay.
No, since you want to talk about real men all night.
Okay.
But he hasn't made an honest woman out of you. He's made a Jezebel out of you. He's made a mockery of your parents.
Okay.
I did the right thing. I married before I decided that I wanted to have a child and everything. And you sitting up here talking greasy, and you ain't got a pot. If anything was to ever happen to him, he ain't even got no policy on you. Like he don't even have nothing to help you if anything was to ever happen to him. You don't get nothing. Nothing. You can't even be on his health coverage. Gotta shut the fuck up talking to me. Crazy.
You thought you ate? What that?
I did eat. I ain't even listen. I ain't even.
Why are you so amped
really
up right now? Relax.
Q, you can hear me?
It's so unnecessary.
Yeah, your mic's good
What
now.
you trying to prove, bro? Okay, I'm not married.
Well, then leave me the fuck alone, and I won't dig into you.
We let it go. We get it.
Alone.
We get it.
Listen, be careful though, because
For
you don't
what?
tell me how.
Be careful or what? Are you threatening me?
Freedom of speech over here, but it's not freedom from responsibility.
Okay, so let it go. I'm unmarried. Whoop-de-doo.
And a Jezebel.
That's your opinion.
No, that's the facts.
That's your opinion.
Can I say something? Y'all gonna go all night.
I don't care. Like what? Like
it's unbecoming, y'all. Come on now.
Yeah.
No. We all see what's happening here. We all see what's happening here, and she is out of control. And the fact is, she keep on throwing shots. And so, if you wanted to stop, it has to stop on her end.
And I mean, as y'all can see, Anton getting in that ass. Anton is getting in that ass because Jazz want to take shots. Jazz want to take shots and want to take low blows because here's an issue with a lot of your women. When they can't argue the point, when they can't get any flaws on you, they want to go ahead and just take shots and shoot shots at you. There's been plenty of guys, there's been plenty of women that looked at my dad and was like, man, dude, all he do is work. All he do is work. All he do is work. Your dad do is this, your dad do is that. Your dad is very strict. Well, of course. once again, of course, he lives a strict life. He has to. He's a man. He is a man. But the fact that he's able to provide his family everything that they want, once again, what's the issue? What's the issue with that? Right? The issue is, well, you know what? Hey, I don't get everything that I want. I'm not able to get my cake and eat it too. You ain't gonna be able to. Not with a man who is driven, not with a man who is on his grind, who is on his purpose. Not when a man is doing what a man is supposed to do. Because if a man isn't doing what he's supposed to do, you're gonna be the same person to say, I don't even want to be in this relationship. Which is why you're seeing a trend of women leaving their marriages because, hey, well, listen, the man, he's not making as much money as I need him to make. Oh, well, I'm just tired. I'm just bored of being in this relationship. Bunch of ridiculous stuff, but y'all guys let me know down below what y'all guys think. Do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel.